Hello again. I thought we'd have a little look at this period of the year with a light-hearted insertion of conversation. In the 80s, I think it was the 80s, there was a fantastic comedian called Harry Enfield in Britain, and he had two characters called Wayne and Waynetta Slob. I wanted a baby. You can't have a baby. Oh, oh great, got car alarms going off. No, we have to just cover your ears if you don't want to hear it. You can Google it. That was really hysterical. But that's the way the conversation is going to go. But it's going to be the conversation between the Empress and the Emperor in the form of this Wayne and Waynetta Slob. Okay. So just the last two decans of Virgo, we've got the Hermie the Hermit here. And to go from the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. And this period of, she's going, well, I just want to drop this thing now. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with lugging this thing around. A sack of spuds in my stomach. God, and if you think about it, in the final stages of pregnancy, so nothing went wrong, women used to go into a period of seclusion for safety and for health reasons. So the Empress ties up with the Hermit quite nicely. So that's then basically, what's happening is she's giving birth round about here, isn't she? Because that's when it switches into the magician, the magic of new life. And let's just put, you have to put up with it for a minute. There you go. I've only got 2 hands. And so everything that's been in this lamp here is now released onto the world. So it's dreams coming true. So everything, she gives birth and dreams come true. So the light comes out the lamp in the period of magic. Almost a bit like the full moon that we had last night. So, let's take her out. Dangerous. You can get struck off for that, So I mean, what are the first thing the baby sees? Oh, Janet Jackson moment, So, if the Empress for 9 months, or especially the last couple of months, has been going, oh, do you know? If I ruled the world every day, I'd sing and I'd be happy. I just don't want a baby no more. I want some power. Fed up with it. So he comes home, back from his progress, and he goes, hey, where you been? Dinner's been on the table for 3 weeks. What you playing about here? And she goes, right, you have it. Well, I don't want it. What do I do with it? I don't know. I've been lugging it around for 9 months. You have a go. Fed up with this. So if she assumes some power, well, I don't like the word power. It's some influence. Okay? Because, I mean, she's just dropped, obviously, she's just dropped into the Ten of Pentacles. It's all because of her, this new tree of life thing that's going on here, this new life. We've gone from the King of Pentacles here, and in the last, oh well, actually, let's just have a quick recap. You think, well, what does she want? This is her period of manifestation, manifesting some power or some influence. So if you put the Magician and the Hierophant together, that's 4, 5, and you get this lovely flow of red, because she's not wearing the red there; she's sitting on it. Then you get this lovely flow of red up to here, to Justice. So in her role as the Emperor now, I don't want to cover her up though. What comes in? Well, the Queen of Swords. Because the King of Pentacles has gone off there. So now if you look at this lovely sweep, now that she's in Emperor drag, because of the Magician, because of the timing, we start getting all these blues. So this is the first deck in Libra. Queen of Swords. So if you imagine somebody who's just assumed some influence but doesn't quite know what they're doing. So that's why the Two of Swords is the sort of the way that the Nine of Pentacles is the lower register Empress. The Two of Swords is the lower register High Priestess. You've got the moon there to prove it. And we just had a full moon here. So this is the waxing of the moon. So this is actually feminine power. Feminine influence. It could be seen as feminine influence coming in, because she said, well, up with this, I will not put no more. You have it. I don't want it crying on my shoulder neither. Go on, give it some Calpol, knock it out, and then we'll go out dancing. Now I'm off to get, I don't want to wear these frocks no more. Don't ask me to wear these maternity frocks no more. I want something nice and slinky. No? What a shimmy. What a bit of a shimmer, darling. I'm going to go back to the gym and get my figure back for the Christmas party, aren't I? So, I mean, the big timing thing there is the moon. Now, if you add it up, which I didn't do last time, five, 9, 10. We've got the divine timing of this full moon. Just a bit of numerology there, anyway. So let's bang that back on there. So now we've got a lady in control. I don't like the word control either. The Grand Fromage. Let's just shimmy this all over here a bit. Let's just focus on these. So you got the Empress saying, right, we're going to have more maternity, we're going to have better maternity pay and more time off afterwards, like 3 years. Look after the baby. You got Virgo and Libra. So first thing she needs to do is to change a few. She wants to change the laws. So bring some justice in for things that aren't right. And actually, to make women, put women on par with men. And why isn't that happened already? I thought it was supposed to have happened a long time ago. It just seems to be a long time coming through the system. Oh, well, because change takes a while, doesn't it? From when it becomes legal. Because this is a legal sort of authoritarian balance. You got to pass the laws through first. Then the change has got to come in. Then actually, that's a lot more about personal balance. So once she becomes the main influencer there, changes the laws, filters down into society, because that's much more about personal alchemy, you know, or balancing within. That's balancing as a societal structure. So I hope I didn't upset anybody. Now, let's just have a little look about what might be her priorities. Well, there you go, equal pay for women. Okay. Oh, look, and that as well. Yeah. Well, there you go. And I was going to do something else, but I realised I've left the book in the other room. Oh dear, there you go. Oh no, here we go. I've got it here. So this is the Hecate Day deck. So what could this Empress look to the goddess Hecate of the crossroads of change, chords, bondage. There you go. Let's see what it says about bondage then. You're giving birth and cutting the cord. Oh, I keep going to the Russian section on here. Chords. Or bondage. Whilst moderation and restraint can be advantageous, what we need to avoid is becoming trapped. We may feel our hands are bound, but who... Oh, wait. We may feel our hands are bound, but who tied them? Did we make a promise we feel obligated to keep? No, we didn't. When we look around, well, she can't see at the moment, can she? We can find the answers to release us. But we must first identify the source of our captivity, for we are often our own captors. You may feel helpless and blocked, or feel the time for purposeful inaction is desirable. Let's just read that again for bondage. Chords. While manifestation... Well, hang about. Oh, look. Which queen are we missing now then? Queen of Cups. Oh, this is taking shape. Oh, we've got the Four of Cups there, haven't we? I'm fed up. I don't want to do this no more. Let's put that there then. A bit like that. Because she's the one who can help her out with the moon. So, well, especially with this, where are we? Where's it going? Because that's coming in next, don't forget. I can't be bothered. You know where the moon's coming anyway, don't you? So let's just read that again. So, being in Queen of Swords season with the full moon, with the High Priestess coming in next, because of course, look at her, she knew that was going to happen, didn't she? Of course she did. Whilst moderation and restraint can be advantageous, what we need to avoid is becoming trapped. We may feel our hands are bound, but who tied them? Probably the Emperor. That's how she got pregnant in the first place. Did we make a promise we feel obligated to keep? When we look around, when we can find the answers to release us. That's what the full moon is all about release, isn't it? But we must first identify the source of our captivity, for we are often our own captors. Ooh, tied a damn good knot behind your back, haven't you? You may feel helpless and blocked, or feel the time for purposeful inaction is desirable. So this is purposeful inaction, isn't it? It's the Empress literally thinking, well, I won't make too many changes straight away now that I'm Emperor. But all this feminine power comes in. I mean, look at the way this is all fallen. They're all feminine cards here. Fantastic. I would say up the women, but that might be taken the wrong way. But there you go, Bondage chords. And I hope that was a bit of fun for you. Please don't, well, no, don't complain. If you didn't like it, you should have switched off before, shouldn't you? Take good care.